Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Goddess of Victory, Nikke! Alright guys, so who knew that this event would take place so quickly right after three major events, which was the Bunny event, the Absolute event, and also we had the Summer event. Like wow, I was hoping that we could get at least some time to breathe, to not use our gens, tickets and whatnot. And here we are, having the Resident Evil collab. I was expecting this collab to, yeah, at least take place after anniversary. I think that would have been the best option, or maybe not. Maybe we would have been already drenched with that, or I'm not drenched, but we would have been sucked dry. Sorry. So I don't know. I think it was too early. I think it was out of nowhere. But let's see what they come up with this event. I really hope that it is voiced, and I hope that they did something about a tweet that I made, which was that you know how these people make their voice actresses say the name of the game when you load in the game? I hope they do something similar here, now that we are in a Resident Evil collab. They should, because if they have already done this with Nikke, they should at least add, like, yeah, as a reference, the Resident Evil title voice line. You know what they say. Alright, I don't think they will add it here, but I really hope that they add it on the event. And I really hope too that this is voiced. Okay, let's see. Will it say it here, or will it say it in the actual event?
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Okay, that was to be expected. As I said, it is technically right to make this because you load into their game, not the Resident Evil game. But I really hope that when we click this, and you know how there is like a touch to continue, or yeah, touch to continue, it's they say the line Resident Evil, like how they used to in the old game. That's what I am hoping for here. Oh yeah, we also have new stuff, guys. Got some new stuff. Okay, so yeah, limited pickup recruitment, secret agent pass. We also have this, a new costume for the killer wife, a secret police, which it's an outfit that D will have to use because of the ACP investigating the area, the mansion that we're supposed to go. And in order to blend in with the characters, with the people there, D has to use that. So let me collect my stuff. We also have new mods too. For those people that were begging, crying and whatnot, that they added more perfect modes so that we could get guaranteed SSR characters. There you go. Okay, how many modes will we have? Ooh! Yeah, that's right! We also have the Synchro Device Sub expansion. The Manufacturer Towers. Just 10? Oh, 40! We also have this, the Resident Evil gift collab. We also have this, a commemorative reward, and some other stuff, actually. Yeah, so it is Elysian, Missiles, Tetra and Pilgrim. These are the so these are supposed to these are to be the perfect molds that will guarantee us some an SSR character. That's pretty good actually. Not the best because you only get like 20 per like 5 per 20 floors. But this is something. And not just that, pilgrims are 30, so yeah. Crap. But yeah, let's check also the custom gacha. Oh, there she is. What's this like? First. Oh, whoa. Wait, do we get some extras? Oh, the wig. We go. Oh, come on. Nikke. Can I have your attention with this? You have done pretty well with this. You have done pretty well. But come on, why not give us the at least 6 pulls free for free? I know this isn't like two gacha skins, but come on, you could have at least spare something. You're about to get so much money from this collab. You could have at least spare 10. Or please just make it lower. Just lower the prices. The skin is good, but I'm not planning on using 60 bucks again just on a freaking PNG, man. Come on! Come on, gang! Come on, chip top! I'm sure you can spare that! I mean, what's the point even? Yeah. Like, lower the prices! Like, what the frick, man? Or at least give us the, like a 10 full, or 6, I mean, not 10. 6! At least give us that! At the very least, give us that! Oh man, that outfit is really good. I really like that, but I am not wasting 60 bucks on another gacha skin, at least for this, for some time. I'm not. Like, that is so painful. Alright, after that, let's do this. Let's do Reborn Evil. Let's see if they did add the Resident Evil voice line here. I really hope they do. I really hope so. They even, like, I'm pretty sure the second remake for Resident Evil, or the remake for the second game, it did have the voice line. So it is natural that they do the same, no? Oh yeah, so we got a report. Now, for our next report. Over the past few days, a series of missing people cases, or persons? Is that right? Persons? I know that persons is not an actual word. That's why people is there. I don't know if that applies on this case. Missing people cases, missing persons cases. No, I'd say people sounds about right. Haven't reported across the arc. The central government has issued an official statement saying that incidents cannot be classified as serial disappearances. Oh, can they now? Can they not, actually? Can they not? Case 1. Missing person, Mouse Carter. Oh, I think this is not voiced. They would have had some voice actors by now. Male 45, former commander, 183 centimeters, 80 kilograms. Last seen leaving his home around 11 p.m. His daughter filed a report with the ACPU 2 days ago after his disappearance. Notable information. Lost his leg during operation on the surface and has a long story of alcohol abuse. He recently began consoling at the urge of his daughter. Those around him say he had been showing improvement and dang it. And was 2 months into sobriety. Sobriety. Counseling? What counseling? Which counseling center? Confirmation required. Don't tell me it's good. Okay. Now this is not voiced. Why? Wait, what did it say? Meanwhile, the rapture part discovered at the home of the missing person was said to be debris from a unit destroyed during the recent terrorist attack on the Ark. Oh, so this takes place between chapter 24, 23? If they are saying that the about a terrorist attack on the Ark, it's in between those chapters, 23, 24. Probably even 25 because that's the aftermath. In 25 they haven't even recovered yet from the terrorist attack. And the central government has declared that it is unrelated to the current missing persons case. Missing people, again. However, some have raised suspicions of a cover-up, fueling ongoing controversy. Yeah, that's about right. Iris Monroe, female 68, former nurse, 154 centimeters, 53 kilograms. 10 a.m. after leaving to attend gathering with acquaintances. Around 7 p.m. on the same day, her son filed a report with the ACPU. Authorities visited her residence immediately after the report was filed, but it was empty. Preliminary findings at the scene suggest that the entire family has gone missing. Case classified as a family disappearance. Notable information. No signs of forced entry. A rapture again in the basement. A gathering with acquaintances, unable to verify details. The rapture part was also placed on some kind of altar, but for what purpose? Oh, this is like Resident Evil 4. With the people disappearing in Europe because of the plagues. Resident Evil 4 with the two hacks missing, the president's daughter is also missing, people being kidnapped in order to make sacrifices and whatnot. Conspiracy theories suggest that the groundwork is being laid off for a second terror attack, fueling widespread anxiety among the general populace. You know what? Let's skip through this. I am not reading through the entire thing because I do not care. This is no good. Polly puts the pen now. Police eyes shift from the case file to the computer monitor beside her. At the partition leading to the other room, a young girl glances around. They slips inside. The face of the girl captured on the CCTV was Deipara. Oh, yeah, this is the person that we saw on the title screen, but we actually do not know much about her. It was unmistakably the para. I said, oh, it's this woman. So it's this woman that was before. But why show this now? Last client, here was another name named Para, no contact with the daughter as of yet, also missing. Another, yes. This is the file case number 8. This is the only lead we got. Can't afford to lose this trail now. Right. Can't afford to lose this trail at all. Polly grabs her sidearm. I hope it's nothing serious. She sets off from the police station. Case 9. And no police and night missing person. Wow. Oh, so this is like a recount from the first game because the Bravo team was like, yeah, the Bravo team on Resident Evil 0 and number 1 went MIA, missing in action. So wait, was it Alpha or Bravo? I can't remember which team it was, but they sent the first team and then they sent the second team because they went missing to the mansion. So this is exactly the same because she went missing and she's supposed to be the superior. But Miranda and Query have to go. Confirmed last seen heading to the other rim, or for the other rim. All signs point to her pursuing the para alone. Notable information. Confirmed to have visited the counseling center operated by El Syria 9 on the day of her disappearance. The center is currently decommissioned. Entry is not permitted. Recently, a phrase has been... It was freaking... Sorry. It was voice acted, thank God. Circulating among the staff. Oh, Umbrella will pave the way forward for us. But who is Umbrella for those who may not know? Umbrella is a pharmaceutical center, or pharmaceutical, like business, yeah. It's a pharmaceutical, you know? But in secret, they have been experimenting with biological weapons. Whoa. They say Umbrella. But how did Umbrella got there? It was a dig web, I know, but how? How could an entire organization, a pharmaceutical business, transported here, and who came along with them? Touch to start. Come on, say it! Say it! Ah, they did. Come on! You couldn't even have the balls to put that voice line. You couldn't even put the Resident Evil. Come on, that's an iconic line or iconic games. I know that there to put on. You have to be kidding! Okay, so that's That's 2 or 3? No, that's 2. That's 3, that's 10. Or 5, I mean. Thank you. Piano? A piano? What's a piano here? Oh. Jill and Miranda too. I didn't. But we're going to see. She's breaking blind. And it's not crazy. Let me see. Those are the herbs. Yeah, it's a herb. It's a herb from the evil. Just because plants are colors doesn't mean they have the same properties. To avoid accidentally ingesting them, at least learn what each herb looks like ahead of time. Laura. I mean, yeah, let's see now. Okay, well, let's see. Game. Hello?
Ready to go.
Oh yeah, look at this. I got my white eye actually. Oh, that's weird. I do have query, I do have query, but why is she not there?
Wherever you go, I'll always be with you.
Thanks.
Let's go. Go, Miranda, go!
Yeah, go Miranda.
Mind if I join?
Don't mind if you do.
Let's go, Commander. Finally, it's time we can show everyone what we're capable of.
Oh, who should I bring? No, I have been bringing Modernia so much time. I think it's time to change a little. But nevertheless, she is still my favorite. Well, beside Rapid Red. No, alongside with Rapid Red. Yeah. Alright, let's begin this mission then. Such a missed opportunity, man. They couldn't even put the freaking voice line of Resident Evil. Such a missed opportunity. 0 out of 10. Right, take a seat. I heard that the wave that was detected. Yes, just 2 weeks ago. A big wave triggered by the entity codenamed Gatekeeper. But 2 weeks ago, you said. Why wasn't I here? We confuse things. The wave when detected on the surface came from inside the arc. Representing a big wave signal from a mansion located in the other ring. If we move to Hazel, there's a risk wave exposed to externalities. This could reignite tensions with the other ring, especially since the dust has only set on the last outer ring incident. As such, the central government has decided to handle this with extreme caution. So that's why they were allowing disappearances. Which brings me to point. Have you ever heard the Torch of Salvation? No, what? Wait, though, what is it? Before, when I was on the case, on a case up in that, they found search for it. Aren't they called that watches as cats? It seems well. Take a look at this. Anderson hands me a document. The document reads, human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. New life has been created, a cruel distortion of all things sacred. Merciless judges descend from the sky. Do not resist with thy fumble human strength. Feeble, I mean. The end is nigh, God. Guide these foolish mortals to the reckoning. Is this a prayer? No, what do you think? Where did... Oh, it's not freaking voice acted. But wait, police was, no? We recovered this near the mansion where the D-Wave was detected. It's supposedly a great Mr. Salvation's gallery. Also, that mansion has been identified as a gallery site for the Torch of Salvation. We shouldn't go charging in head first, unless we want a complete fiasco on our hands. The most reliable method is to infiltrate their ranks by posing as a believer. That's why we've spent the past 2 weeks gathering all available intel on the Torch of Salvation. Intel that will be used to help you infiltrate undercover. What? Your task is simple. Memorize the materials we've compiled. Disguise yourself as a believer of the Torch of Salvation. Then enter the mansion and investigate the situation regarding the D-Wave. While you're there, resolve any related incidents you encounter. You want me to go undercover? I heard a lot about your infiltration skills. Of course you have. What the frick? The game just froze there. You've used that to close the book on several main cases. We're counting on you to put those skills to good use once more. Just so you know, the counters won't be able to accompany you on this mission. Moving around the outer ring with such prominent individuals poses too great of a risk. Instead, we are a separate support group. Return the commander's room. You'll meet them there. Oh, so that's why Perilous Siege was... I don't remember that. At least what's it called? The description said is that we will be under the... undercover with Perilous Siege. They'll bring you on the remaining mission. Deputy Chief, are you saying... Oh god. That'll be all. I have a very important meeting to attend. Well then, I look forward to hearing good news from you, I mean. Undercover. They never did that. They just sent him to the president's daughter. That's it. In the first mission, they thought it was just a rescue mission. Or at least on the first game. The stars thought it was just a rescue mission, but it was not. It was far more complicated than that. On the second game, which doesn't follow like the original characters from the first game, they never go undercover either. Neither the third game. Well, the people from Umbrella did, but we mostly spent time with Jill rather than those people. Well, Carlos Oliveira most likely, because he was the one that tried to save people. Not like the other people from Umbrella.
Target confirmed. Commencing operation.
Okay, here we go.
Let me catch my breath.
Who has been calling me all day long?
Aren't you staring a bit too intently?
I have been receiving calls from literally everywhere. Oh, is that all that went up when I...
You did well, Commander!
Got that final piece for Helm? Really? Okay, so I got the maximum max ammo capacity for Helm just a few days ago. And just to know that it's just 11 shots, it's disappointing. Because it's supposed to be like 80. Small in the middle of a clearing and a blade of unknown purpose. People lying around as if they're asleep. I realized I've been entrusted with a far greater that I anticipated. My mind is racing. Maybe a splash of water will help clear my head. Why is that dripping of water? What the frick? The sound of running faucet can be heard from the bathroom. Did I forget to turn off the water? If Rappy finds out, she'll freak out. Hmm? Huh? Huh? Wait, my nose is bleeding! No, my nose burns. I glance at the mirror and see blood flowing. Just like the people I saw near the altar back then. But why? Oh god, I am bleeding out really horribly. Blood fills the sink. What is happening to me? Uh, aren't you being a bit dramatic? I thought you'd be used to this by now. What the? Hey, you okay? The blood that filled the sink has completely vanished. I glance back into the mirror again. D and K are standing behind me. Yeah, I'm fine. So, you all are the backup. Anderson was talking about? We'll wait. Pull yourself together and come out when you're ready. Missing people reports continue to pour in. As missing people reports continue to pour in, the central government has stated it would take firm action against those who spread false information. After washing my face, I step out and see the news is on. Dee is leaning against the wall with her arms crossed. Kay is sprawled out on the couch. They're watching the news, both with grim expressions. these days. All you hear on TV are stories about people going missing. Are you trying to make a conversation? I was told to get the mission details directly from Bottom. Read that first. We'll talk after. Dee tosses a stack of documents onto the table, then glances back at the news broadcast. Looks like I won't get a word out of her until I'm finished with the entire pile. At the very top of the stack of the documents, it reads, Case 1. We already went through this, you know. You're a fan. Now tell me, as the question hangs in you, my eyes remain fixed on the last page of the document. Case 9. Home. The central government's trying to keep it hush-hush. But as you've just seen, there's been a string of disappearances inside the government. The missing people are all of different ages, genders, and backgrounds. One of them is even a Nikke. At first glance, there doesn't seem to be any obvious link between them. Case lights a document toward Case 8. El Syria 9. Has a daughter named Deipara. According to the central government records, Deipara's mother, El Syria 9, was involved with a cult called the Torch of Salvation. Side vote? No. Food around the counseling center she ran? It turns out every single missing person is somehow connected to that place. For example, this guy. Turns out he was going there for counseling. This person used to work there as a nurse. Not only that. Okay, that's enough. You don't have to spell everything out. If you say so. Anyway, here's the bottom line. Every one of the missing is tied to Syria 9. Which brings us to the problem. She's part of a cult that worships raptures. Yep. Here's where the deep wave is coming from. The first person missing vanished 2 weeks ago. Strangely enough, we picked up the deep wave coming from the other rim 2 weeks ago as well. Right at the mansion where the Torch of Salvation holds its gatherings. Something about these wrecks, wouldn't you agree? So the missing people cases, or is it persons actually? I really don't know. The dig wave and the Torch of Salvation are all connected. There's a chance they're all connected. That's right. This mission's a lot more complex than the last. We got to figure out why the D-wave is being detected from the mansion. Get to the bottom of how it ties into the disappearances. Verify the identities of all. I got a bad feeling of something, so I want to look into it first. Alright, not being briefed on the mission. Start by memorizing what's written. Lee tosses another stack of commands onto the table, then turns back to the news broadcast. Once again, it seems she won't say another word until I read through everything. Just from skimming through, it looks like this is the backstory for a couple we're supposed to play. So you want me to memorize all of this? I'm off to handle some stuff. Let's give this a roll. In the name of justice. Wow! I haven't heard that in a while. From last year, like the Drifts of Justice. God, why couldn't this be freaking voice acted? Ah, this is ridiculous. Wait, while we're at it, let me check out something. Okay, it's taking its time, but oh yeah, I also forgot to mention on Evernight. Also, it seems that Himeko's voice actress is also. I am really glad because, as you can see, I cannot tolerate speaking too much like this, so my throat gets sore, and it is kind of annoying that they don't even voice act because something or another. No? So I am really glad that they have finally brought the voice actors back, or some of them. Some of them. And we can hear them. These are real like. Yeah, Star Rail storytelling is really hard to follow. So I am just glad that they finally them.
With this, We're one step closer to our dream.
Oh, wait, these are the mixed herbs. So we use the fun. I got the mixed herbs. What's that? All right, let's see what's up next. Okay, again with the husband and wife thing. Both of them come from the quotidian class in a fairly eventful life in the Ark. On the other wait, speaking of which area should I this time? I believe you'll be able to come up with something on your own. Oh, sorry, go on. He's a researcher. Oh, what a coincidence! A pharmaceutical company, just like that. Despite the opposition, never forget to shower each other with shower each other with attention. Everyone around them speaks highly of them, of how happy their marriage seems. Oh, you must alone. Yeah, you too. You had a long day yourself. Not at all. Oh, but honey, they're the flowers are absolutely beautiful. Ah, right. Yeah. I enjoy them, so I picked them up. Then, she loves nothing more. The script never seems to change, no matter what role I play. Funny? Ah, it's nothing. Then, one day, calamity befalls the couple. A medical accident occurs at Williams' pharmaceutical company. All the blame is pinned entirely on him. The couple suddenly becomes buried in debt, and their ideal life collapses overnight. Despite this, Annette never blames William. Instead, it's alright. What happened wasn't your fault, Connie. It's the world that's gone crazy. Don't worry. The judges will be sent from above to guide everyone toward the end. To blame no twisted real they live in. Or do you mean the fact from the couple before the torch of salvation? Okay, but the rate deepened. Okay, well yeah, of course. When you hit everything, I don't worry about it. After doing an ending and everything. Decided to attend purportedly as I mentioned. Thus, they quiet for the other ring. They then bring flowers to welcome as initiates into the faith. The resident area of the mansion is eerily quiet. It's rather awesome. It's like there's no one around. It's filled with prayer scripts are scattered out. No sign of people. When Kate were digging around, the area was scrolling cultists. So, but now, darling, let's start by checking out the area. Given the situation, I think we can wrap the act. That's true. Dee and I split up to look around. Well, there are signs. Someone was living here recently. The place itself is completely empty. The only thing worth noting is some sort of graffiti has been scrawled all over the walls. Is this an umbrella? Yep. Why would someone draw something like that here? anything? I stared at the umbrella graffiti for a while, but it offers no answer. Hmm. I turn my head and see the mansion looming in the distance. From the moment I saw it, the mansion felt like it didn't belong in the other room. What's a perfectly intact mansion like this doing in the other room, you ask? It's me, it's a D-Wave. This place gives me the creeps. Maybe I should head to where D is. I'm pretty sure I saw her heading that way earlier. D? You here? Oh. Huh? Oh, sorry. Hmm? I didn't realize you were changing. I'm slipping into something that'll be easier to move around in. No point in pretending that we're a couple at this point. True. So, did you see anything? I noticed some strange graffiti drawn all over the place. But other than that, nothing unusual. Nothing out of the ordinary. That makes all this even more suspicious. Oh, she changed back. I hear a door open behind me. Dee has changed back into her usual outfit. Doesn't look like there is anything else to learn here. Let's head to the mansion. With any luck, we might find some sort of lead there. Fair enough. Target located. Oh. Keep up your end of the bargain. And I'll do the same. Why do we meet Ada first? What? And who is she talking to? Who was she talking to? It could not have been Kay, or no, D couldn't. No, it is not D. But could it been happening? Could it be Kay? Or maybe no. Ada is a double agent, so she. It's really weird to figure it out. But Ada is very mischieving. If you really think that D is mischieving, Ada is even worse. I know that for a fact. My god. Because maybe D has her own agenda and is ordered by her superiors and whatnot. But Ada really doesn't really care. Like at the end of the war, she had the plagues, the thing that Wesker wanted. And when she saw what the plagues do to the people, she said, nah, you're not getting them. I'm getting out of here with this. The G virus too in Resident Evil 2. She helped Leon with Mr. T. So it is weird. I really don't know what to think about her. It's weird.
We won! We actually won!
I really am wondering. Why? So Ada was also voiced, but why haven't they added voice actors to the other characters? The mansion is heavily guarded. There's no way to sneak in. The only way we can get inside without causing a scene is by reciting this prayer to prove we are believers. And I am not referring to those kind of believers. Memorize all of this from top to bottom. And don't even think about complaining. I spent the whole night memorizing everything, just as Dee has told me, but unfortunately I never got to use what I memorized. Contrary to what Dee told me previously, getting into the mansion ended up being extremely easy. Especially since there wasn't even any security. We're both quiet. Much like a residential district, the mansion is deserted. Aside from the ominous creaking of the floorboards under my feet, absolutely nothing else can be heard. Looks like this place is empty too. Kay and I scoped out the mansion's surroundings only 2 days ago. What the heck happened between then and now? Did they catch wind of us snooping around? Hey, D? Oh god. Ah, that's tough! Ah! But if that was so, D? It seems whatever I'm saying now is not getting through D. I leave D to her thoughts and start surveying the lobby. In the center of the lobby, I mean, I step carefully past a shattered chandelier and spot a half-destroyed statue of a goddess. Not quite the ordinary house, that's for sure. The moment I approach the creepy statue, I notice a long trail of red stains stretching down the hallway. You might want to see this. The trail of blood leads straight into the dining room. Oh yeah, why the heck are we fighting raptures? We should be fighting zombies! Come on! That's one of the other things that they could have put. Instead of fighting raptures, since this is a Resident Evil collab, they should have put zombies, not raptures. What a mess. You can say that again. The dining room is in a complete disarray, with rotten food scattered everywhere. Yet, the foul stench lingering in the air was not coming from the spoiled food. It was coming from somewhere else instead. I'll go check it out on my own. Let's go. The blood trail winds past the table, stopping at a shelf in the corner. And at the very end of the trail, there is a corpse. The body has been horribly mangled. The blood hasn't even dried yet. It's clear this just happened. What in the world is going on here? Suddenly... Oh, this is a part of the trailer! I feel something cold pressing onto my back. Oh no! Lower the weapon. You don't do anything foolish. Ada. That is, if you want to keep him alive. Identify yourself. FBI. Oh, you're not from the FBI, man. Most people wouldn't know what is. Sorry, but who am I? Is I. Here for the tip. Stop asking questions and get out of here while you still can. Yeah, of course you will come up with that. I have no comment. This is what you expect from what will happen. At least with Ada. She did the exact same freaking thing to Leon. Game, you're taking too long. Game? Hello?
Subduing target.
Could you please load already? Thank you. Oh man.
Aren't you staring a bit too intently?
You know what? I know that they are supposed to like not make the freaking perfect most to be easy to get, but at least give 10 per floor. How am I like on 40 when I already cleared like 150 floors on the towers? The most for the pilgrims to take also too long too. But at least I didn't take them away. But still. Huh? Hmm. 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 Where are you query? Miranda? Oh, it's Miranda that was doing that. Are you alright? Huh? Yes, of course. I was just doing my usual firearms check. At this hour? The workday's over. The ACPU works for our citizens around the clock. How was that? Did it sound cool? Really? I don't think that's something you should be saying in this. So, cheers your gun like you would a loved one. What about that? This doesn't quite fit the situation either. Oh, really? Then, this is good. I'm officially out of excuses. Hang on. You're not planning on waiting until I'm off duty and then heading to the other room, are you? We know that she has cups. She's hiding. Or that terms. They've already told us. Since there's no AU authorized an investigation, so we've been told to stand by for now. But you're still investigating, aren't you, Query? Well... Her quickly shuts the folder she's carrying. Bro! Query, you can't see. What are you doing with a document? And of course, the case that she was leaving was number 9. Police case. I can't sit by and do nothing. I'm sorry, but I have to head out to the other room to find Polly. But we'll be defying orders. Fine by me. I've gotten used to filing out disciplinary reports. 10 pages. I mean, 6 pages. No, 3 pages. 3 pages. I can fill that out in my sleep. I think we'd be in for more than just ordinary. Oh, even better. Then I won't have to write one at all. No, what I'm saying is, besides, Polly would have done the same to us. The whiteboard is on the corner of the body. Her vision is to blur in and straight up. The photo of Polly in the center of the board That's perfectly. Miranda, yes, I'm coming with you. Ooh, you get here. So, what's our first action? Are you asking me? Bro, you went to a place where people have gone missing. You have a plan. It's just who's playing. I don't jump out of the shadows like last time, okay? It honestly scares me to death when you do. But you're telling it came without. This is where police signals as detected. Why don't we start by searching this area? Also, teaches me must feel kind of creepy. Oh my eye. There isn't a sound. How can you know, Corey? You're blind. Hey, do that. See what? I can't even see. What question is that? There's a mansion over there. Let's check it out. This is the ACPU. Don't ban presence, you fool! Miranda opened the door confidently. We shouldn't be barging in like this, Miranda. As the front door opened, Court came into view. What? In this hasty field of vision, furry shapes appear. Furry? Uh-oh, those are dogs! Oh! Oh! Those are dogs! I did not. That's totally gone! Yeah. Whoa! And are those? Dogs launched towards them. There is no threat affected by of the years. Ah! Just a lot, yes, yes. Oh! Oh! I'm there. Who would never forget? Is that anything? Doesn't surprise. That's just like a short. Already shooting her a short thing. There are shotgunning. There's of when keep naming them. One of them was long cuts to be in the distance. Who are you? I should name thing. What is this? And who are you? It's a great chance. Some of the commander DNA or I got that one used to fight the one. He's giving her a shotgun. I said that one is the only weapon that is on the game. That you use it. Oh god. Ah, really? Why? Oh, what? What? Wait, hang on, let me check on something. Oh, great, now it. Okay. Why is this happening? Wait, hang on, let me fix this because it's not. I just freaking broke. Why? There. It was fine 2 minutes, just 2 minutes ago. Just load game, come on. At least this is, and I will say, at least this is moderately interesting. because one is a police officer. The one of them, I mean, Jill is a police officer.
Stay
She will
back.
have to interact with two other police officers. D and Ada are kind of similar but very different, as I said.
Taking cover! Reloading.
Although, I don't know why on earth would they give Ada a crossbow to begin with, but okay. Oh, what? I didn't even put a thing there.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
Oh, it's over.
May we continue our date now?
What is happening? Where did this appear? What do you want? Get out of here! What the frick? My computer has been acting up lately. Crash. Oh, here they are. Hold the door. We got to keep them out. Okay. Really? They couldn't handle the dogs? Wait, is that you taking care of them or what? Damn. Another mansion? Am I caught in a nightmare? Oh, my friend. You're about to experience 3 different types of hell, you know? The first mansion with Resident Evil 1, then the third one with Nemesis, and then the 5th one with Sergio. It was you and you fought Chris. Ow! Don't worry. I just pinched my cheek, and it definitely hurt. Please, no. Wait, shouldn't the person that is asking the question that? If you're still pinch that, bro, no thanks. That's so. I'm tearing up. Your mom. Can you save the banter for later? Yeah, Jill is not the type of person to say that, so that's a bit out of character. Plus, we're in a tense situation, so this is really not the time to do that. Yeah. But shouldn't then this draw easily? Ah. Okay. That's a little. Definitely shaking my thumbs. I think they're all gone now. I thought they gone fast enough, but they brought friends instead. If we arrived any later, things could have been a disaster. Yeah, that's too close for comfort. Anyway, things have come down. Let's get some painkillers on. I'm clear. They're ready. Hey, from the ICU. Thank help. And this is Miranda, also the ICU. The ACPU? That's right. We're the police, safeguarding citizen safety. That's what ACPU is. Oh, so you're both officers. Then, have you heard of Uncle Okay, so this is the Claire from the second game. I see. He's my brother. He works for the Raccoon City Police Department. I haven't been able to reach him, so I've been looking for him. The Raccoon City Police. I'm not sure. Have you heard of Blackberry? Oh, this is my first time hearing about this department. goes for this man, Chris. I see. It's a pity. Excellent introduction. Yeah. And you are? Name's Jill. Jill Valentine. Alright, got it. Wait, she's not going to say that she's a police officer? From this very name, Chris. Not exactly how you turn here. Well, basically, from the evil to Resident Evil take place almost at the same time, because the first half of Resident Evil 3 happens before the events of Resident Evil 2. After Jill is infected by the G virus, or was it the T virus? It's one of the viruses. But she got knocked out cold because of and then the events of Resident Evil 2 took place. And then we know what happened, that Raccoon City exploded. I realize it sounds sometime, but I'm curious about that myself. Oh? I was in a church getting a letter from Raccoon. Oh, so this is after Resident Evil 3. Literally just that. They were escaping in a chopper. And everything went blurry. Next thing I knew, I was here. You too? I was trying to escape when everything started going blurry too. Before I knew it, I saw the two of them back. Oh, really? How? I just reacted and sanctioned. What the hell happened? Alright guys, that's going to end of today's episode, so it is interesting. I don't want to know where it is, but it just makes sense. I don't remember her being that type of person at least in Resident Evil 3. But it is good to know that they were trying to escape Raccoon City before it was bombed out. That leaves us that these events take place between chapter 25, 26, more or less, and after the events, or at the end of the events of Resident Evil 3 and 2. So yeah. Well, I don't have anything else to say. I hope that everyone enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think is going down the path with this? I do think that they did a huge missed opportunity by not adding the voice title for Resident Evil. It is a Resident Evil collab, and they have done the freaking voice lines or title voice lines for their game. They could have made the freaking characters, at least the voice actresses from Ada, Jill, or Claire, to say that Resident Evil, that's it, or put the exact same voice line from the old game, from the first game. So she already went through her second hell, Jill, I mean. Because the first one was a mansion, now the second one, which she fought Nemesis. Now she's going through her third one, huh? Really disappointing at that. So yeah, let me guys what you think about this in the comment section down below. Good luck trying to get Ada, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Ya para de grabar, güey. Ya. Ya. ¿Qué esperas? Güey, ya.